just sit here and make sure I don't kill her. Fine.
No, you're fine. Just
attest to that.
The officers treat this veiled threat as a bad joke, but Junann isn't laughing.
and you just don't want to go anywhere else, huh?
Yeah. Look at her face. Chad, look at her face. She like, you laughing about that shit. He dead ass. She look at her face. She dead serious. She like, no, like, she like, you think he's playing? He's dead serious. No, he might do it.
Laughing.
And you just don't want to go anywhere else, huh?
No, and this is my home too.
That's understandable, but you also have to have a little patience with your husband. Is it your husband? Your
no, it's not my husband.
Oh, no, partner. Your partner.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You have to have some patience with him. He's doing the best he can, and you can also understand the frustration he's having. That he's trying.
Because he's also limited in what he can do for you as well.
That's right. And
so it's frustrating for him. Because I'm sure he wants to help, but there's only so much that he can do.
He want to be picked back up too. He want to put his feet up too.
And I'm sure you both get frustrated when it, and
well, I get very
tempers get a little bit. Yeah.
He starts screaming at me at 6 o'clock in the morning.
So
3 o'clock too.
So why is it that you don't want to go somewhere else where you can get like 24-hour assistance?
She's been in various nursing homes.
Oh, I see.
And if she has to wait more than 5 minutes for something, she goes ballistic.
Oh.
Same thing here. I can't jump like her little boy.
Whoa. Fuck you, dude. Oh, Grandpa. Don't disrespect me like that. Fuck wrong with you?
That's not very nice.
It's not.
Get to the point I can't take
it. So you both have to be patient, ma'am. You got to be patient with him, and you got to. I understand. I know you're frustrated. And America mentioned that you have firearms. You're a firearms guy, huh?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I'll tell you where they are. They're loaded. They're ready to go.
You want to see them?
No, we're good with that. We don't need to see them. I see there's one probably right there in that case, and I see one over there.
That's empty.
Oh, okay. What kind of firearms do you have? Were you a hunter?
I'm not going to tell you.
Were you a hunter?
I'm not going to tell you, no.
Oh, I am.
I'm a defender.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a defender of the house. Yeah.
I like folks that have guns.
Okay.
Because I have guns too.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. That's why just conversation is all.
And after 8 o'clock at night, when I answer the door, I have a gun in my hand.
There you go. You got to protect yourself.
Whenever it's dark.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds good.
As the conversation continues, Henry's darker side emerges for at least a brief moment. Perhaps even more disturbing, however, is how desperate Junann is to keep police from leaving.
Alrighty, we're going to get out of here. Erica said you can give her a call whenever you get a chance.
I appreciate you.
You're very welcome,
can't stay here all day.
Yeah, and that's why
whenever you stay.
We can't, ma'am. Yeah, we can't.
Oh, yeah, hey, let them babysit you. Give me a day off, okay? Doesn't work that way.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying you might consider getting the assistance from Erica, because Erica's willing to get you somewhere.
I don't want to go somewhere.
I know. I get it, but you can't get.
This is my home.
I know.
My things, my paintings, my things are here.
I get it.
And he's in charge of. He's my POA and supposed to be taking care of me.
Yeah, but he's limited. He can't do a lot of things that other people can do.
I understand that. And I don't ask anything unreasonable of him.
Okay. Are y'all going to be okay?
I'm fine.
All right, everybody calm.
Killer.
Don't say
You didn't hear that, right?
No.
What did you say?
I said, you're fine until I kill you.
He doubled down on it.
Killer.
Okay. Are y'all going to be okay?
He doubled down on that shit.
All right, everybody calm.
Killer.
Don't say
You didn't hear that, right?
No.
What did you say?
I said, you're fine until I kill you.
All right.
He's threatened to do that.
That won't happen.
Yes, he has.
The police in this instance missed an opportunity to separate Henry and Junann and speak to them individually about these threats. A few questions might have told them whether these were words of warning or merely dark banter between two bickering and frustrated partners. So far, Henry and Junann have been asking for help in their individual ways, something that becomes rather evident in the concluding moments of the visit.
Alrighty, folks, we're gonna get out of here, okay?
Okay, fine with me.
Do you have any questions while we're still here? Do you have any questions about
Are you a man's man?
Do you feel safe?
Are you a man's man or a woman's man?
I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, what that mean?
Are you gonna listen to Macho? You Macho?
I listen to everybody.
Hey, they're like this. They're macho, okay? We're gonna take care of you. That's what they're here for.
I
Yes,
just
ma'am.
wanna know.
The police assure her that they are there to
Yeah,
listen
well,
to
girl,
both sides, but this seems to be exactly what Junann has doubts about. Will they take an old woman's fears seriously, or have they already decided that Henry, the self-described defender, is their kind of guy?
They picking the
Alrighty,
dude
folks,
side.
we're gonna get out of
We
here,
do
okay?
obviously
If
see
you
that.
do need us, give us a call, alright? Alright, sir?
You bet.
It's Henry, right?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, you can't shake
Ma'am?
my hand?
I
Yeah.
can. I sure can.
He wouldn't even
Doggy,
think
your
or think
doggy's
about it.
walking the way over here. He's taking care of you.
And if you ever want
All
to
right,
just
ma'am.
drop in unexpectedly,
You take care, okay?
Feel free.
And consider getting some help 24/7.
Where?
You know, I know this is your home, but it's something to consider. There comes a time when we all need help. That's all.
Can I have a card?
Sure,
Are you gonna come back at Jack?
we can. If you need us, yes.
When?
If you're driving by, I'll stop in, please.
Okay.
Do.
Alrighty,
Just
sir.
check on her, whatever.
You bet. And on you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Never thought about that.
But just as the officers begin to leave, Junann comes up with a list of tasks for the officers to help with.
Would you do me a favor and help get me out of this pit
Out of
before
where?
you leave?
There we go.
Get you out of where?
I'm sinking down
It's
into
the
the
bed.
pit.
The bed's not going anywhere.
It's going under the
Let me take a look. I think it's okay. No, it's fine. Everything looks good there.
She thinks the bed is sinking.
I want to be put up.
That's the card. The first name is Officer Rodella. That's my friend right here. And the second name is Officer Baca. That's me. Okay?
Okay, would you please put my bed up?
How do you want? I don't want to.
You want the bed up or do you want it down a little bit?
So.
Good. Top right.
That one right there.
That's the other one.
Yeah, that's
It's top left. This one?
No.
Other way?
See, that's what I go through. She wants it up, down. Yeah. Nuts.
Henry seems to regard this as an opportunity for the police to see what he deals with on a daily basis. And perhaps that is exactly what we're witnessing.
Yeah,
On the other hand,
having a
one
tantrum-
must wonder if
tantrum over
Junann
there.
is actually looking for ways to stall and thus prevent the officers from leaving.
Yeah, that
You
was
want to beef up a little bit?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, but what I have to have, and you'll help me with this. I know you're a good soldier.
What's that? Oh, this thing? There we go.
What happened to your phone?
And he agreed in front of you to always leave the phone where I could reach it. Henry,
Huh?
did you agree to that?
What?
To always leave the phone where I can reach it.
You bet.
Just in case.
Not that you can do anything with it, but it's there.
Okay.
After obtaining this agreement and getting the bed adjusted to her liking, Junann asked the officers to help straighten out the pad beneath her.
How's that?
It's okay, except right here.
On top?
It's hurting.
Facts, Mike. What the hell?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Facts. We up here a lot.
Looks like it's straight now. Looks like we're okay. There must be something under there. Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh, you got it.
There we
You
go.
got it, officer.
There we go. How's that? Good?
Wait, on this side, see,
They're ready to go. They got other things to do.
Yeah, so many red flags
just
too,
hold
bro.
on this side a little bit, and you'll be fine.
I'll grab
They
it.
gave like
I'll
3
grab it.
red
What
flags.
is
She
it,
giving
the,
off red flags after
it's
red
okay,
flags that she need help.
Yeah.
And you're still not
good.
helping.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Henry, we'll see you.
Oh,
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
I need that.
Bye-bye
See,
now.
you joking.
You take care, man.
You
Alright.
really need help.
And
You
give,
were watching
Erica
this whole
said give her a
time.
call whenever you're calm, she said. So,
Come
you
on,
look fine.
Well, that's not going to be calm,
Yeah,
Jerome.
and just don't talk too loud. I know you have a loud voice anyway. Just talk to
Could
her.
you do me a favor?
That way she doesn't get all.
Get me a Coke from the refrigerator.
Alright, you get it. Alright.
Please. Please.
Get out of here. Go away.
A Coke for the refrigerator is crazy.
The officers don't stick around to make sure Junan gets her soda, but that's unlikely to be among their biggest regrets from this visit. A few hours later, in the afternoon of that fateful day on April 5th, 2023, police in Rio Rancho, New Mexico rushed to the scene after a 911 caller reports something very concerning about their elderly neighbor.
Summer winds in Western Hills.
What?
Somebody here fast.
All right, what's going on there?
There's somebody that's really, they're screaming, hollering, somebody got killed or something. I don't really know.
What?
Get somebody over here.
Police arrived to find Henry Cardona in an inconsolable and nearly incoherent state, lying helpless and bloody just inside his doorway.
Who else is in there? Who else is inside the house? Okay. What's going on? What happened to his head?
Go ahead and start EMS.
You look like somebody was already in there.
Come on, boy. Come on. Come on.
Pat him down for what?
Yep.
Come on.
You got anything on you? Any guns?
What? No.
Are you sure? 527, could you go ahead and start EMS?
145B, scene secured.
The police department's
Is he
footage is
laughing?
somewhat redacted, but Junan, who was lying on the bed in the living room earlier that morning, is now dead.
Bro, that's crazy.
With Henry on the floor in a dreadful state, the cops work quickly to find out if there are any suspects or victims in the deeper recesses of the home.
Attention inside the residence, Rio Rancho Police Department. Step out, your hands up and empty. Moving.
It better not be nobody in there.
But that's in the closet.
Yeah, that's a big house.
Small room clear.
As the police inside secure the residence, one cop steps out to talk with the witnesses in the driveway.
What happened? Were you guys here when this happened?
No, I had called Henry, but I noticed that he was crying when I called him. That was just minutes ago that we were coming over.
Is Henry the one laying on the ground?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
that's
Did
Henry.
you guys see what happened?
No.
You guys came over here after the
Came
fact?
after.
Yeah,
The
and the
neighbors
neighbors
were
were
here
Okay.
before.
One officer rushes next door to talk to the first two people on the scene that day, the neighbors who called 911. They offer chilling new information.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay.
I don't have any idea. He was hollering. Come on in.
Sure.
He was hollering and screaming.
The old man over there?
Yes.
Yeah, and my wife went out.
outside hollering and screaming?
Yep, out the porch.
He was sitting in the doorway,
In the doorway.
and
Yeah.
he was calling for help. I went out because I heard this funny noise. I didn't realize it was a person.
Grandma, stay
So
inside.
I got outside, and he kept saying, help, help. So I went over, and I said, Henry, what's the matter? Call 911. He says, call 911.
So I called.
All right, is it a male or female that is screaming and hollering?
Yeah, both.
Oh, two, is a male and a female out there? Okay.
He's saying they killed her. Get somebody here.
He said he killed her?
That's what he said, but he was hysterical. I couldn't get him to calm down after
He was
that.
just rolling on the floor, just screaming.
The neighbors clarify that they're only reporting what Henry
Why did
told
he do
them.
it though?
But given Henry's emotional distress and the chaos of the scene, police can take nothing at face value.
He's had a lot of trouble with her.
Well, she's had a lot of.
I know. We were just there earlier that day.
That came out of his
We
mouth
just
like-
left there.
Yes, but I don't know if he means.
He probably, that would have happened if he would have picked her up and dropped her.
What?
I mean, he could. You don't really
She
know.
was still in bed.
Did you happen to see her or anything?
I went over to the bed to look at her.
And she was obviously unresponsive.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even try to talk to her or anything. I just went over and looked at the bed, saw that she was covered in blood,
Okay.
and her eyes were closed, and she didn't look like she was breathing.
The officer has
How
to
did
get
he
back
do
to the
it?
crime scene, but before he leaves, the neighbor has one last question.
How is he? What is he?
Not good.
I mean, he's, like I said, he thinks the world of her.
The neighbors seemed convinced that Henry was nothing if not a deeply devoted caretaker to Junann.
Brother, keep it. Hey, stay in the house. You told us enough. You ain't have to say all that. Shut up.
But the chaotic scene at the house this afternoon stood in stark contrast to this belief, where the police are now finishing up inside and putting the only possible suspect in handcuffs.
All right, sir. I'm gonna have you put your hands behind your back. Give me this hand.
Shoulder.
I got you. I got
you.
He
was fed up.
We're going slow. We're going slow. I'm going slow.
What did she ask for?
Shoulder. No, shoulder.
I got you.
Not shoulder.
I got it. I got it.
Did I do that? You were here earlier.
I was not here earlier, no.
Well, who took care of me earlier? You were here earlier. They took care of me earlier.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're gonna roll towards me, all right?
I know. I got
roll up towards. Sit up.
He really killed her. He kept giving off all them red flags. Talking about he gonna
Why are
kill
you
her.
hurting?
I need you to sit up.
Sir,
Damn,
sit up.
earthquake.
I can't do anything.
There we go.
His legs under the I need to breathe. I can't breathe.
Okay, I'm gonna have you stand up, all right? Here we go. 1, 2,
on your feet, okay?
3.
I don't know where that.
How do I feel about this though, Chad?
Why are you hurting me?
I mean, he was wrong, but
Out in front of the house, Henry gets checked out by EMS and complains about the handcuffs.
I'm not going anywhere.
So I got him on pretty loose.
They're not loose. Whose car?
I'm gonna lock him so bad I'll sleep on it.
No, that hurts. You're hurting.
I got you. I got you.
Please. Don't.
Here. Lean up. Lean up. Lean up.
Thank you.
Better?
That helps.
Okay.
Did I do that?
did
No
I
one
do
answers, and Henry's mood swings wildly from one extreme to the next.
So nobody else is inside the house.
You can advise PD to do that. I can't call your attorney.
Call the attorney. I want to say a word.
Okay, that's your right.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt you. God.
Henry's defiant anger dissolves into tears as police attempt to get a fix on what exactly they're dealing with here.
So Phil and I, we were right on scene first. So we come in. He's on the floor right here. All that blood down here is his. So we came in. Yeah, it's his. So he was just rolling on the floor, just crying, hysterical, just yelling. He has stated that he shot her. So she's laying in the bed, dude. She's got a gunshot wound.
What?
So, and
said that
he did. He himself said.
shot the lady.
Yep.
Really? He was saying
He was
gonna
saying
do
right here
that.
too that she told him to do it, and the gun's sitting right there on the bed, right next to her.
Got it on the left forehead.
Yeah, Steve Urkel type shit.
Yep.
Lens still there?
Yeah, we haven't touched it.
We cleared the house and we stepped out. She's EMS already confirmed that.
She's not gonna get the gun, and there's nobody in the house.
In the house,
Garage, everything.
Just
Just the bar with you gotta stand by with the body and the planet.
family, whoever the two that were in here said that was in the house when we walked in. They said she shot in the head. He did.
The officers begin to get a better idea of what happened here this afternoon, but that understanding is far from complete. There's an enormous missing piece to the puzzle, although some of the arriving officers may know that better than others.
I've been here before.
Finally, as the officers from the morning's visit arrive at the scene, the team begins to make sense of why Henry may have, in fact, committed the harrowing crime. Perhaps that's why they find Henry in a less than cooperative mood when they try to Mirandize him that afternoon.
I want a lawyer.
One will be appointed to represent you before.
No, I asked for a lawyer already. Go yourself.
You can decide.
I already asked for a lawyer. What did you hear me?
And not answer any
You didn't hear me at all. You're not listening. You didn't help me at all. Earlier, it's all your fault. You guys caused this.
No, now you blame
No, I didn't hear a word you said.
Do you want to?
I didn't hear a word you said.
Okay, I would be happy to read it for you again.
I don't hear you at all.
Listen to it.
I don't hear you at all. I'm sorry.
Okay, stop yelling for a
No,
minute and I will.
I won't stop yelling. You caused this. You didn't stop me this morning. It's your fault, not yours personally.
Henry is all over the place, even dropping into an apologetic tone for a brief moment. However, it's only a matter of seconds before he veers once again into a kind of irate despair.
There's a car over there.
We'll figure that out. I don't know who it is.
Figure it out right now.
Okay.
That's my...
Listen to me.
My important things is right, my dog.
Listen to me. I'm going to read the... Hey, listen to me.
Yo!
Your dog never gonna see you again.
I'm in no condition. You can't talk to me. I'm in no condition to be talking to you. No! Oh, no! She wanted it.
Henry's last statement only opens up the door to more questions.
She wanted it.
Perhaps the best guess we can make is that Henry is trying to make sense of what happened himself.
I think she knew it was coming. I think she knew that was going to happen.
About that, Henry may not be far from the truth. Certainly, it was clear in the 911 call that morning that Junann was deeply concerned about her safety. Henry's cooperative demeanor with the officers from the morning has now soured into belligerence this afternoon.
Why is my attorney not on the phone?
I read through Miranda, but he was yelling and screaming at me the whole time, so it's not really a good Miranda. What's his name? What is your name, sir? Is it Henry? Henry, right?
The police could have definitely did more.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Henry.
Henry, this is what we're gonna do, okay?
No, whatever you do is not okay. Call Molly. Let her know what happened.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. So,
I'm telling you.
That's not how this works.
No, that's how it works.
No.
Yes, that's how it works.
We're gonna put you in the back home police unit.
I know that.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Are you hooked up to oxygen right now?
I need oxygen.
Where's your tank at? Inside?
I don't have a tank. I use it's portable.
Portable.
Okay, to take the portable?
How do you guys see how big it is?
I don't know.
Fuck is portable air tank.
Well, if you let me go, I'll show it to you.
The police decline to take Henry up on that offer, and it's not long before his anger returns.
Oh, God damn it! Why are you freezing me? You know what the temperature is out here?
Don't.
Well, you better find out, because you're freezing me. I'm sorry. God, I want to cooperate.
Henry's emotions continue to jump from one extreme to the other, but even amidst this internal struggle, he realizes something about the officer standing in front of him.
I want to know whose car that is, because I think if it's there, they can take care of my dog. What the hell is... There's somebody in my house with that car.
There's nobody in your house. We went through your house. There's nobody in your house.
You were here earlier, were you not? Did I not ask you for help?
We tried to help.
And you did not help me, did you?
Yes, we could.
Whether or not that's true will be for others to decide. As lucid and direct as Henry was that morning, he is anything but this afternoon. Indeed, he hardly seems capable of grasping what occurred.
Did it really happen?
I know what.
Did it happen? You're not going to tell me. Did it happen?
I don't know what happened.
Can you listen a little bit more? Just a little bit more.
They should be...
Have you ever played?
It's cold. Don't you know it's cold out here?
I know, I'm standing in it too.
Well,
we're gonna get you.
Put a blanket over there, some goddamn thing.
Before the officers can make Henry comfortable, it's time to walk him down to the road. The exertion, combined with the emotional toll of the day, proves too much for Henry to bear.
Henry, stop this.
But how the hell you get on the ground?
You gotta help out a little bit. Henry, stop.
What's his name?
Henry. Henry, do you know your date of birth? Henry, can you hear me? Henry, I'm just asking for your date of birth, buddy. Are you willing to give that to me? All right.
What happened?
What's your birthday?
What?
What's your birthday?
What's your birthday, Henry?
Huh? Who am I talking to?
Henry, focus on me, okay? Hey, what's your date?
Who are you?
My name is Officer Wysong, okay? I'm with Rio Rancho Police Department.
Okay, who was here earlier?
Who was here earlier?
Somebody, I want to talk to somebody. So was here earlier.
Hey, Henry, before we...
No, they were here earlier. I want to know who they were.
I don't know who was here earlier, sir.
Well, you find out.
Henry, can I just get your date of birth?
He just killed
No, I'm not comfortable. I want to find out who was here earlier.
Okay.
Please.
We ain't gonna do all that. He could, Chad.
Cardona, 86, was charged with first-degree murder.
First-degree
This
homicide.
charge was eventually modified to a second-degree murder charge, and Henry was released from jail to await trial on house arrest with GPS monitoring.
What the fuck?
For their part, Rio Rancho police issued a statement saying that the responding officers that morning found Henry's troubling remarks, quote, to be insincere and made in jest. On March 11, 2024, nearly 1 year after the tragedy, a motion for settlement was filed in judicial court, backed by both prosecutors and defense, meaning that the case against Henry Cardona will likely end in a plea agreement.
Ain't no fucking way, bro. Chat, I don't know what just happened. Like, it really got ugly for me for a quick second.